I'm not apprehensive at all. In fact, I'm very excited. And I've given access to my house, my bedroom. In fact, Vishal, you shot me in my underwear also, right? Yeah. So it's a very normal show. It's not offensive. It's not an adult show. It's just a very regular show, how John Abraham leads his life. So if he wants to come out in boxer shorts and bare body and eat his food, so we shot that. Vishal being a friend, I never really felt at any point I have a camera on me. He was around me everywhere. And he's been my friend for 12, 13, 15 years. And he's like my brother. So in fact, we're shooting another show together. So him being around, I didn't even feel like I was present. And this show we've been shooting from the time Force released. That was 2010. It's been shot over nearly 2.5 to 3 years. And we banked all that, concised it together, and we showed it to our partners, and they loved it. And that's what we're presenting to you. So it's very real. It's generally like how I'm talking off the camera when I was talking to you. It's exactly that John Abraham.
If I were to ask you, maybe give me a sneak peek of a particular moment in the show that you feel is particularly well captured, what would that be?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's 2 Diwalis ago. It's my celebration in the house, and I put diyas all across the house. And when I saw the show, it was a very scary moment because I felt sad for myself because I was spending Diwali all alone. And when I was shooting the show, I was very normal because Vishal was shooting and I was talking to him, walking around and keeping stuff. But I was all alone. And sometimes being alone is very, very depressing. I didn't feel it then, but I felt it when I was watching the show. So, but it was a beautiful moment. I think it's my most favorite moment in the show. It's what makes the show, that sometimes an actor's life could also be very lonely.
John, what is it about the show that आपको लगा कि आप discreet रखना चाहते थे, but you took like a very bold decision to, let's say, reveal it on camera?
See, the thing is, there is nothing in my life that's very, very shocking. But I wanted to show people a very real part of my life. Okay, John Abraham has dal chawal or he has dal roti. Because sometimes people see the body and they say, nahi, there must be some magic potion. Kuch to khata hoga jo alag hai. You know, or he's doing something different. But I lead a very regular life, and this is what I wanted to show people. There is nothing shocking. There are no moments. There are a lot of personal moments. Because when I started the show, I was going through a lot of transformation at that point in my life. I was moving from being an actor to also thinking about being a producer. When I started the show, my 3 films had flopped. There was an article out in the paper saying John Abraham is over in 2010. And then Force released. So Force, Desi Boys, Race 2, Houseful 2, Vicky Donor, Shootout at Vadala, Madras Cafe. I started, so we shot the show over, fortunately for me, over how my successful films started. But that was never the intention. I didn't know my films were going to be successful. So the show starts with me getting a call from a critic saying that they loved Force. So, you know, but it's not as much about films as it is about my personal life. And that's the beauty of this show. So you'll see my motorcycle, you'll see my gypsy, just how I'm living my life. And it's actually turned out very interesting. It's not about, there's something very interesting about an actor's life when he's leading it outside. And that's what I've shown.